What's up everyone, this is Super Master and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode we basically completed the campaign for Return to Jurassic Park, which means that, we finished the campaign. So we've basically had raptors, those infamous deadly raptors, exited out the raptor feeder, and so the best way to kill them, we can't tranquilize them because something with the DNA or something, and the only way we could kill them was to send out the T-Rex. So we did exactly just that. We had to send out the T-Rex to do our dirty work for us, and the T-Rex swept them away, and now we're good under control, and now we're on the path to 5 stars. Let's do it. I mean, we're already really close, right? It's just a matter of thinking, what shall we do to get there? Now, this is already a pretty good park, but I can already have some good ideas, right? I reckon a third carnivore enclosure right here would be nice. What carnivore it would be? Well, that's up to me to find out, I guess. But let's see what our options are. We could get Ceratosaurus. But the problem with that is that Cerrerasaurus has practically been in almost all of my parks now. I want a different carnivore to shine. And I have recently watched the Jurassic Park movie with Joey. Drunk robot. And I remember one scene when Neji was stealing all of the canisters and Metricanthosaurus was one of those dinosaurs, and we did actually have Metricanthosaurus once before in an earlier episode when the dinosaurs were sick and we were taking care of them. So I think Metricanthosaurus would be a good choice, right? I don't really know about Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is a bit, I don't know, risky because it's another large carnivore, while Metricanthosaurus is like a megalosaur. It's only a medium-sized carnivore. It's not as deadly as, let's say, the T-Rex, right? And I also got some other ideas here and there as well. Hear me out. Probably a crazy idea, but what if we have the raptors back again? And this time not in the pen. No, we'll have full-blown actual raptors roaming around this enclosure, right? Seeing as how it's a two-way, we already have a row. I mean, we could have them roaming around, but we risk having the raptors, to attack the vehicles, right? And that's something we don't want. And seeing as how this enclosure is a split two-way, we've practically like split the enclosure in two. I have another idea, right? So if we look at the dinosaurs, right, and we look here, Herrerasaurus, and I think Herrerasaurus would be cool, right? I do actually remember that Herrerasaurus is canonly in the Jurassic Park universe, right? So like Herrerasaurus, if I remember correctly, was in the Jurassic Park Telltale game. Now that's up to you if you want to count that game as canon or not. I for one like to think of it as canon because I like it, the game. It has Jerry Harding in it, has all this other stuff, and yeah, I felt like it was a nice inclusion to the Jurassic Park story to show what's going on behind these guys that you didn't see on the screen. I thought Jerry Harding was cool. Jess was alright. And the 3 military dudes were... Oscar was obviously the coolest, right? But there was like the other main one. I don't know. I forgot his name already. And there was Decap, the helicopter guy, but he got eaten quickly, so oh well. And the Spanish lady. I don't remember her name. But yeah. So yeah, that was Telltale Jurassic Park. Was fun. Oh no, Zuko! Zuko, my prince! You will not be forgotten, Zuko. No worries, I'll just send in another Triceratops. No biggie. Damn. The mighty Fire Prince has fallen. Alright. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to get Metricamphosaurus. Because I think it would be the best approach to this park. Right? Now to get Metricamphosaurus, we actually have to research it. But however, we can't research it yet until we satisfy Dr. Grant until a certain amount. Right? So I guess we're gonna have to satisfy Grant to a certain point. Oh wow, that was quick. Come on. Let's get a different pattern. Pattern C, 1993. Man. I also did remember that we were pretty big on trying to get the Dryosaurus, right? I think the Dryosaurus would be nice. What I'm thinking was we could also get some more compies around the park, you know, just populate a bit, put them with the Ceratopsians, right? I mean, they're just small, harmless creatures, unless you're like one single man. But to like all the other dinosaurs, they're like small, harmless, can't really hurt you, right? And yeah, I think compies could be a nice choice. I don't know. We are very close, so really like any high rating dinosaur would do. And we got to get that unique species target as well, so that would be nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask for a contract from Grant so that I can get closer to getting that Metricamphosaurus. None of you are Grant. Oh god. Please. Oh god damn it. Bloody, I guess Ellie?
As a paleobotanist, I study plants that died out millions of years ago.
100%.
They are transformed from organic material to mineral, rocks. Imagine being the someone that first made that connection. Now go rock that contract.
Thank you, Ellie. I'm gonna do just that. No worries. No, you weren't Grant. I mean, I still liked Ellie in the movie, of course. But in terms of contracts and what I need, you're not exactly the type of person I was looking for. But I'll do it. What do I get from you, Ellie? Hold on. Extra dick speed, dick team Charlie, inventory space, and an extra ground herbivore feeder. I guess some of them can be useful. Although that's an upgrade, so I'd actually have to, you know, put the upgrade on it. That is an extra dick team, so, and that gives you it automatically, so that's good. That's useful. Inventory space, once again, that's an upgrade. I have to manually put the upgrade in it. An extra ground herbivore feeder. That one actually is very good. But it's Grant that I want to please the most, because he actually gives me new species. One of them is the dinosaur I'm trying to get. So, I mean, it will take a long while until I get there. And maybe it's not even the best choice to get Metricamphosaurus. Maybe I could just straight away just go like, boom, not a T-Rex. Or maybe like the raptors. I don't know. Or I don't know. This could take a while. We've had our fair history before of long takes of trying to get to 5 stars. But like, hold on. What if I like edit the path so it's more straightforward, right? So that way we can split the enclosure into 2 pieces, right? So on one side we have the raptors, and on the other we'll have the Herrerasauruses, right? I think Herrerasaurus is most definitely a cool dinosaur. Oh yeah, the power. Okay, hold on.
Confirming task.
Yeah, every now and then the bloody geothermal thing gets a power outage, but thankfully the ranger station is like literally right next to it, so it isn't that much of a problem anymore. So, right, so yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove this gate, and I'm gonna change the path. So that it goes right through it. Where is it? Edit the tour. Why are you freaking out? Hold on, I gotta delete this little curve. There. Alright. And now, yeah, like I said, just split it into 2 different enclosures. Hopefully the dinosaurs won't mind it too much. One side the Velociraptors, the other side's the Herrerasauruses. And I guess the Velociraptors would be in the Velociraptor pen side. You know, it would be fitting. There. Okay, so let's do this. Puppies. And did we just read? No, we did not. I was research for the Herrerasaurus quickly. Raptor Squad. Oh, the Raptor Squad. Well, seeing as how this is Jurassic Park, not Jurassic World, I don't think I'm going to get the Jurassic World skins, because canonly, it doesn't make sense why those raptors suddenly exist now. Anyways, okay. Right. Now we're gonna have to put like an extra feeder in both of them. And a bit of water too, because dinosaurs drink water. Yeah, I really hope that it does work out, because this is already a decent enclosure, but if we like split it in half, it'd be quite encased. Yeah. Anyways, let's see how it will go. The Herrerasaurus. Where can I find Herrerasaurus remains? Oh, it's an Argentinian dinosaur. Alright. That's weird. I always thought it was North American. This is not. Yes, it's the opposite direction. Now, I got some things to say about Herrerasaurus, right? But I'll just wait until we actually, you know, get it. But well, all I can say is that Herrerasaurus is most definitely an interesting dinosaur in terms of dinosaur history. Okay, now let's see. While we do that, can we send a dig team? Yeah, we have a dig team there. Do we actually have? We cannot make the raptor, so we'll just send dig teams to go for Velociraptor remains then. And unfortunately, we don't have Charlie, so we can't send a dig team out to get, like, I don't know, Compy remains. But while we are waiting for that, I'm just gonna quickly just go through the trouble. Should I go? I'm feeling very tempted to do the whole light thing. Maybe I'll do the light thing on my own, so that you guys don't have to go through the enduring torture of watching me do all that. Can I do a quick squeeze? Nah, I can't. What if I, like, I don't know, delete this? Never mind, I am not allowed to delete it. Okay, game. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Boom. Alright. Nice little enclosed chamber over here. Maybe if guests want, they can stop out and have a look at how Muldoon, or what's left of Muldoon, and the rest of the crew take care of their little raptors. I don't know why these people are still there. It's cool, but you know, the raptors, all of them are all kind of, you know, dead. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got? We got gold, we got raptors, We got more gold. We got a Cynodon, very cool. We got Herrerasaurus, which is what we wanted, and more Herrerasaurus, and more raptors. And now we will send an expedition again to get some compy remains, because we're very close to getting the compy remains. And we'll send another dig team to get blimmin' Velociraptor, I guess. Yes, yes. We are very close. Now, the unique species thing. What does it count to? Like, does the... If an entire dinosaur species goes extinct, does the unique species thing go down a number? Or, I don't know. The Triceratops is dead, god damn it. Welcome, Compsognathus, the little ones from the lost world. No, that's not Compsognathus, that's Gallimimus. There we go. That's Compsognathus. Alright. Velociraptors are one of the most famous. They're really intelligent, but they're scary and dangerous, and they hunt with their neighbors. But since Jurassic Park was made, apparently I've decided to look at weather, and it's gonna stay weather. They have lots of feathers like a bird. Let's see. Maybe we can have like, I don't know, a little lake right there. Now, here comes a question that I'm very curious to want to test out. Should we turn the raptor enclosure into a desert like we normally do, or should we just leave it as jungle? I think it would be nice if for once we could just have some jungle raptors, you know? Alright. What do we got? Compsognathus. And I'm willing to bet that this would... Will it? I don't know. Got 30 seconds. Will it make it 100%? I don't know. But we got a feeder that needs to resupply. And it's Sue, so that's not good.
En route to feeder.
Not Sue, sorry. Bruce. This is Bruce's park. Sue's at the other park. Sue's at the sanctuary. Alright. Let's focus on these raptors. The Triceratops is ready, so we'll just send him to where he belongs.
Asset collection request received.
And I guess we'll also see what he looks like. What does his skin look like? Oh, he's a lot more redder. Very cool. Yeah, I think this Triceratops kind of looks more like the actual Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is the Jurassic Park sick Triceratops. I don't know. What's a good sick name? I don't know, Plagueus. Or just Plague. Plague the Triceratops. Because he gets sick. Yeah, I always did like this Triceratops model more than the Jurassic World model. But I already went into depth in previous episodes on why that's the case, so I'm not gonna go into it. Right. New vital genome Velociraptor. Alright. And what is the current situation with the compy? It's close to 100. But, with that being said, we can make the raptors. We'll make them in just a moment. Is the compy finished? No. How about that? It wasn't until 100. But I guess, yeah, surely that tick does mean that, yep, it's all gone. It's all done. You can go now. Alright, so 10 more dig teams to Herrerasaurus. And you know what? We'll send another dig team to Velociraptor. Right? But in the meantime, let's focus on making raptors. Now. Oh boy, here we go. So we already had a look at the 1993 skins, but as we all know, there's a bunch of skins that were in the bloody Jurassic Park franchise that were cool. There was the tiger skins and the bloody the red-eyed feathered looking ones. The raptors definitely had quite a history of cool looking skins in the Jurassic Park movies. It's just kind of a I don't know with Jurassic World, it's like they sort of went into the tradition of like the raptor is the coolest and prettiest looking one out of all the dinosaurs, right? But it's still like gray in the end. It's just gray and a little streak of color in their eye. Oh god damn it. I swear to god, if it's a tornado.
In response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
Oh god, where's the... There it is. Please don't let it be a twister. Please, for the love of God, make it not be a twister. And just while I wait, I'm just gonna quickly just put a gate, like let's say right here, and not there, I guess, because apparently it's in water. There we go. Nice. How's luck? 2 ambers of Herrerasaurus.
I'm sure John will be happy to hear about your latest success.
Oh, thank you, Grant. And we got the raptors back as well. So I guess we'll extract those as well. And we'll just quickly ask for another contract to Dr. Grant. Which, of course, naturally doesn't happen, I guess. God damn it. Oh, Ian, I guess. Oh, he does. Okay. Prevent any power outage for 10 minutes straight. Okay, sure. Alright. Storm's over. Get out. What's the process of the T-Rex? Fix up that bloody... what is that? A toilet? Restaurant? Sue's fine. Not Sue. Bruce is fine. The Dilophosaurs are fine. We're all good. We're all happy in the end. Alright.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Alright. Okay. So now that storm's over, let's actually focus on the dinosaurs. Alright. First off, let's just satisfy Dr. Sattler quickly. Right. She asked us to make a Compsognathus, and a Compsognathus is what she will have. We'll make 2 of them. You know, because I already said that I would like to have some compies in the park, and we'll put them in the ceratopsian enclosure. Now this does mean that we are gonna have to put a little feeder. I don't know, maybe we'll put it like in this nice little spot here in the middle where it's all like hidden from visitor view, sort of. I mean, you can look deeply if you look close enough, right? But when you go into this enclosure, the compies are not the main focus. It's the ceratopsians. It's the Styracosaurus and the Triceratops, and then later down the line, a final look at Bruce, the big guy. Right? But generally, the compies, you can see them in this enclosure, yeah, but they are not the main focus. And they look, there's a little lake right there for them to drink from. So it's all good in the end.
Request acknowledged.
How much have we recorded? 25 minutes. We can record a bit more. Alright. Oh, god damn it. On the plus side, the other compy's ready to go, so we'll just make him quickly. Right down here. Here you go, settler. A modern
Thanks.
model.
This is what we needed.
Alright, who's dead? Oh no, Jack! Jack's dead! No!
Transportation complete. En route to pick up the asset.
Ah, we're gonna have to make another. Come on! What the? Alright. Styracosaurus. Incubate. Alright, and then once we're done with both of them, so once the other compy has his little buddy. Look how tiny he is. Jesus. Right there. So once the compy has his little small buddy, and with the Styracosaurus paddock's a little bit more populated, we'll start making raptors.
Asset to be collected.
Alright. Now. Okay, so we can start making raptors, but seeing as how Herrerasaurus we have not seen in any previous videos before, I think we'll go ahead and just make some Herrerasaurus. Oh, and we got a whole bunch of skins to make it with too, so that's cool. Of course, no doubt, make it live longer. So we're like 75% chance of it being born. Let's make it. Now, I'm assuming that they're social. I don't know why they wouldn't be, right? I'm assuming they could be pack hunters. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm just gonna quickly just build a little meat feeder right there. You know what? We'll do the same here as well, I guess. And we'll put a goat feeder, I don't know, somewhere all the way at the back for both of them. Look at this little spot. Ah. It does remove the trees though. Hold on. I can! Haha! So it's hidden in plain view. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, and I can also, if I wanted to, just hold on. If I can just find it. Get a nice little redwood jungle. Very nice. Okay, alright. I'll try. Come along, Grant. None of you are Grant. Fitch, I guess. Sure. Grant
You
really
wanted to
doesn't
be in the
want to talk to
dinosaur
me.
curation business? Well, there's new business to be done in the form of this contract.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay. And we'll make the alpine skin for the Herrerasaurus. There we go. So the Herrerasaurus now has a buddy. The Triassic Hunter. Alright. There we go. We're on a good path. We are on a good path. Honestly, Return to Jurassic Park has been a lot more it's a lot less punishing, you know? I mean, I'm already pretty close to the 5 stars, while in the other campaigns I'm like, what, close to 4 stars maybe? And then I'd have to work a lot of my way to get there. While here, the campaign already practically gave me a bunch of stuff, like, here you go, here's a bunch of stuff. Oh, look at that, you're already like close to 5 stars. Just make a, I don't know, another T-Rex or something and we'll give you that 5th star. You're already doing good. I wonder if that's because I had help from the original cast. Well, not personally, but you get the idea. But, yeah. Anyways. Hello, Bruce. I'm feeling hungry for some Triceratops. But I cannot touch them, for there is an electric fence in my path. Damn you petty humans. I'll go this way now. Eat a goat or something, I don't know.
Revenue is up, and that's good for the bottom line.
Hey!
Loyalty is a two-way street. You've done so much to help me that I'd like to return the favor.
Thank you.
You might even
Hammond.
call it a gift.
Nice. Research cost. Efficient supercomputers costs reduce the research projects. Alright, that's cool. Probably not gonna get it just yet, because I have no real need to yet. But what's the process? Okay, so one of them is ready, but we still have to wait for the second one. I want to at least have the second one ready as well, so that we don't have a like I'm lonely crisis, right? Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Herrerasaurus on this side and the Raptors on this side, right? Mainly because the Velociraptor pen's on this side. So I think it would be fitting if the side of the Velociraptor pen has the Velociraptor. That, and I already have a sign right there that says like Velociraptor and on this side, right? And these guys are already sort of like looking out. And I like the idea that they're not looking in this enclosure, but they're looking at this little lake. Just keeping a watch on them like, yeah, we got our eyes on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, that's not gonna happen, girly. Yeah. Yeah, we're close. We're real close to Herrerasaurus. And, yeah. We've reached the halfway pass mark.
We couldn't see what was on the other side until you got there. And now, hey, we know it was worth it.
Thank you, Malcolm. Dr. Malcolm. Where's the compy? I don't know. Yeah, goddamn. Peter Ludlow. What I can say. Glad he's not in this one. Hey, they're both ready. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Herrerasaurus. Okay, so let's do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Herrerasaurus.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We are pleased to welcome a Herrerasaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Herrerasaurus to the park.
Ah, here we go. Here's our what it was. 4 carnivore now?
Confirming asset delivery.
There we go. So what's your social at? Oh yeah, you're fine. You just have this guy around. You probably don't even need one guy. I think you might be okay on your own. You're perfectly fine with the amount of grassland and actually it's like full on 100%. You're perfectly fine. I dropped a little bit, but I'm assuming that's because you have a buddy now. But yeah, you're perfectly fine. So yeah, this is Herrerasaurus, one of the first dinosaurs to have existed. And he's existed during the Triassic period. So like, in terms of the dinosaurs or the Mesozoic age, the time of the dinosaurs, there's Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous. Triassic being the first, and that's when dinosaurs really started evolving, right? And Herrerasaurus was one of them, right? Now, Jurassic Park. No, Jurassic. What am I talking about? During the Triassic period, dinosaurs weren't exactly the top dinosaurs just yet. They were barely just starting to evolve, right? In the Triassic period. But in the Triassic period, the time was ruled by what is left of the Permian creatures, so the synapsids and forapsids, right? So creatures like Placerius and I don't know the term, but I like to call them proto crocodiles, maybe. I don't know, but they're like crocodilian animals that mainly thrived on land rather than water, right? So they had much more muscular, powered legs to run across the land. And yeah, that was the Triassic period, right? And dinosaurs, of course, they can still be a deadly predator, right? They could easily eat some of the more smaller forapsids, right? But and if they teamed up, they probably could take on the likes of like a large Placerius as a pack. But generally, the time was mainly ruled by the animals that came before them. But as we all know, in the story of the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs did eventually overcome them. And it all started with not just this guy, but a couple other guys. But this guy most certainly was one of them. I'm not really sure if this guy is related to T-Rex. Maybe it could have, but I don't know. It's certainly a interesting topic to focus on. So as expected, it's just a white Herrerasaurus, but I guess this one looks more nicer. It looks like something from the night. No, something's dead. A pteranodon is dead. Oh no. No. No worries. Just make a new one. Okay. Nice. Because we got a couple skins for the Herrerasaurus, we'll just make some more, like at least 2 more Herrerasauruses would be nice. There you go. And then once we're done with the Herrerasauruses, we'll make the raptors over on that side. Yeah, this is a nice inclusion to the park. The Herrerasaurus, canonly sort of in the Jurassic Park universe, and they're very cool. They seem very happy with where they are. And righto, yeah, I guess I like the sounds they make. They definitely sound very proto-dinosaur. Yeah, but anyways, we'll just end it here. So if you guys liked the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel. Make sure you have a super time.